Welcome back, 5th grade. Let's review the guidelines for the James Rizzi Cityscape project that we're going to get started on. So you will create a painting in the style of James Rizzi. You will use space and variety in order to create a city filled with unique and colorful buildings. After your city has been designed, you will paint it using tempera paint and plenty of color mixing. We will finish off our cities with some black outlining. So what we want to do today is work on our sketches for our cityscape. Now, because we are focusing on a sense of space and also variety, we're going to approach this in a slightly different way. So let's take a look at the directions up here at the top. For your James Rizzi inspired cityscape, you want to include a sense of space, which can be achieved through placement and overlapping. You'll also want to include variety. So let's focus on space first. We want it to look like some things are closer to us and some things are further away from us. Things that are closer to the things that are near the bottom of the picture are going to appear closer to us in space, and things that are further up are going to appear further away from us, which is why you'll see right here the arrow is actually where I want you to start. So step 1, to include placement, start at the bottom. Draw 2 to 4 buildings in this front row right here. All right, step 2, add another row of 2 to 4 buildings behind your first row. And this should include overlapping, which means it should look like row 1 is overlapping row 2. Step 3, finish drawing your building so you have 5 to 7 total in your city. So maybe you have another 1 or 2 in a third row up here. And then for step 4, make sure that you add variety. Decorate your buildings in order to look different. Now that might be the shape, that might be a pattern or design that's on them. That's up to you. You can be very creative with this. It does not have to look realistic. So I'm going to go ahead and create my own sketch, and you're going to notice I'm going to start down here at the bottom and work my way up. All right, so I went ahead and drew in my buildings. I have 7 total, and then I did add some sky to the background. So again, you can just be creative. I drew faces on a couple of them, just like James Rizzi does on many of his. I experimented with some different shapes, like puzzle pieces and a crown and a heart and all that kind of stuff. So after you finish drawing it, you can grab something to color with. I'm going to use colored pencils because these tend to be very detailed, and you want to go ahead and color your sketch in so that you have an excellent plan for when we're ready to start painting.